2026 might be the year gaming changes forever. No exaggeration. We're talking brutal action games, psychological horror, cosmic nightmares, next-gen Unreal Engine 5 showcases, and even the return of legendary franchises. And by the end of this video, you might have a completely different most anticipated game. So grab your headset, because these 20 upcoming games are absolutely wild.
A cultivated shell. Transplanted memories. Am I still human? Is immortality a blessing or a curse? Without death, does life still matter? Now, I'll find the answer.
Project DNA, PC, Unreal Engine 5, TBA. Let's start mysterious. Project DNA is one of those titles we know very little about, and that's exactly why it's dangerous. Built on Unreal Engine 5, this could push realistic environments, facial capture, and lighting to insane levels. When studios stay quiet like this, it usually means one thing: they're cooking. If this game leans into sci-fi genetics, horror, or bioexperimentation themes, it could become the sleeper hit of 2026.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the
Dreadmoor, Q4 2026, PC, UE5. The name alone, Dreadmoor, dark fantasy, gothic horror, Souls-like vibes. With Unreal Engine 5 powering it, expect heavy atmosphere, thick fog, haunting castles, maybe even massive boss fights. If they nail combat weight and environmental storytelling, this could quietly dominate PC horror spaces. Samson, a Tyndalston story, April 8th, 2026, PC, UE5. An emotionally driven narrative game. The title feels personal, intimate. This sounds like one of those character-focused journeys where story hits harder than gameplay mechanics. If it blends cinematic storytelling with Unreal Engine 5's realism, this could become a cult classic. Sometimes the quiet games hit the loudest.
Listen first.
I am sometimes asked, Bafma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, myself. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. And as we all know, if an infection is left untreated, the body can become rotten, sicken, and die. That infection? Greed. In Bakar Ali, once so loyal, greed grew unchecked, becoming a cancer. A cancer that threatened to weaken Aleph, endangering all of us, everything we have built. However, cancer, if caught early, can be cured. Or in our case, cut out and served on a planet. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
Girls. Of course.
Our old friend was just the appetizer. Did you really believe you could come here and poison Aleph's well of trust? I think not. Now, you die.
007, First Light, March 27th, 2026, PS5, Xbox, PC, Switch 2. Now this is massive. 007 First Light built on the Glacier engine, the same tech behind Hitman. Stealth fans should be excited. Imagine James Bond gameplay with sandbox assassinations, social stealth, disguises, cinematic action, and it's launching on everything, even Switch 2. If this becomes the definitive Bond origin story, it could rival Hitman itself.
The hand of God rests upon your skull. You fulfill a divine purpose. One that your keepers could not even begin to fathom.
Sprawl 0, 2026, PS5, Xbox, PC, cyberpunk energy, neon lights, rain-soaked streets, high vertical combat. Unreal Engine 5 means dense cities and reflections that feel almost real. If movement feels fluid and combat is aggressive, this could scratch that cyberpunk itch in a big way.
This island feels like it's maintained, untouched by time. The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest, the calm before the storm.
The Shore, 2026, consoles and PC. The title alone feels lonely, isolated, possibly psychological horror. If this leans into environmental storytelling with minimal HUD and maximum tension, this could become one of those horror experiences people stream at 3 a.m. and regret. Luna Abyss, UE4, 2026. Luna Abyss, fast-paced sci-fi shooter energy. Even though it's Unreal Engine 4, that doesn't mean outdated. Some UE4 games still look phenomenal. Expect speed, movement, intense combat loops. This one could surprise a lot of people. The Legend of the Hidden World. Fantasy fans, this one's for you. Long title, big ambition. Hidden world stories usually mean exploration, magic systems, ancient secrets. If the world design is rich and the lore is deep, this could become a long-term PCRPG obsession. Slay the Spire 2, March 5th, 2026. PC. Now strategy gamers, breathe. Slay the Spire 2. The first game redefined deck-building roguelikes. The sequel built in Godot. That means flexibility, creativity, possibly wild mod support. New cards, new mechanics, new characters. This might quietly be one of the most addictive games of 2026.
It woke without warning. Decades of silence erased in a single night. Roads vanished, the city followed. People after that. We're cut off from any help, but ruins keep what they take. Look closely, Frank. Beneath the ash and fire, something endures.
Watch out.
We need any supplies, Frank. Keep your eyes wide open. Check everything. Nothing goes to waste. And if there are still people out there, we find them. They mean hope for our station.
Another day in hell.
Are you ready?
Where are you? Living fucking fire! Shit! I'm coming for you! Where are you? Stay with me. Got her, William.
Danger's rising. Evacuate.
Roger that.
Into the Fire, UE5, 2026, PC. That name screams intensity. War, survival, psychological breakdown. If fire physics and destruction are core mechanics, Unreal Engine 5 could make this visually insane. Watch this one closely.
I can see that light reflection. It can't be far now.
Aphelion, Spring 2026. Space fans, this could be special. Aphelion. The word aphelion means the point farthest from the sun. Isolation, distance, silence. If this is narrative sci-fi with emotional depth, it could hit like Interstellar in game form.
I can remember. I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Marvel's Wolverine, September 15th, 2026, PS5. Now we talk heavyweight. Marvel's Wolverine PS5 exclusive. Brutal combat, mature tone. If they fully embrace Wolverine's raw violence, healing factor mechanics, and emotional trauma, this could be one of the most intense superhero games ever made. Expect cinematic storytelling, expect brutal finishers, expect emotion.
Cause I ain't no hero.
Nakwon, Last Paradise, 2026, PC. Post-apocalyptic vibes. Last Paradise suggests humanity's final safe zone. If this blends survival mechanics with social tension, it could become a multiplayer phenomenon. Drowned Lake, Unity 6, 2026, PC. Water horror. Imagine deep dark lakes, something moving underneath. Unity 6 means upgraded visuals. If this focuses on psychological fear rather than jump scares, this could become a cult horror hit.
Welcome to Hela, a heartwarming, open-world adventure set in a magical world inspired by northern Sweden. You play as a small but agile mouse, helping a kind witch care for the land she's protected for generations. Explore freely, alone or together. Wander across forests, meadows, wetlands and burrows, helping others and finding joy in the small moments along the way. In a world this vast, how you move through it matters, and sometimes a little magic makes all the difference. Before you set out on your journey, the witch grants you a small gift, a froggy backpack holding a touch of her magic. This backpack is the key to exploring further, reaching higher, and interacting with the world in new ways. To move through the forest with ease, you'll need more than tiny paws. With your backpack's frog tongue, you can latch onto branches, beams, and ledges, swinging freely as you build momentum and carry it forward. Up or down, there's rarely just one way forward. You can use the tongue to climb higher, lower yourself carefully, or lend a paw to a friend in need. Sometimes the path reveals itself when you work together. Your tongue isn't just for getting around. It's how you interact with the world. Latch onto objects, pull them closer, drag them into place, or give them a helpful nudge.
Hela, 2026, multi-platform. The name alone carries mythic weight. If inspired by Norse mythology, dark fantasy fans will feast. Unreal Engine 5 means massive environments, possibly epic boss encounters. Keep this one on your radar.
Tau City is dying. Poisoned. Its secrets. Buried and rotting. With the UESC holding a shovel. That's where you come in, Hunter. A living weapon, reborn, every time you break. The truth is in your hands. Survive or die.
Marathon, March 5th, 2026, PS5 and PC. Yes, that Marathon. Marathon extraction shooter, sci-fi intensity. If Bungie nails gunplay like Destiny but adds high-risk, high-reward survival elements, this could dominate streaming platforms.
That monster's still out there. He has to die. I'll make sure he pays. He suffers. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
Flesh and Wire 2027. Cybernetic horror energy, body modification themes, dystopian futures. If storytelling leans psychological, this could be terrifying.
With upturned nose and glittering brooch, she fools the god with a glamorous hand. But a dicky died of stuff to the mouth with contraband. The gate protects our faith. The gate will keep us safe.
Gate Guard Simulator 2026 PC. Now this is interesting. Simulation games explode when unexpected. You're just a gate guard, but what if there's conspiracy, suspense, dark secrets? This could be one of those surprise viral hits.
What was that? Crew of the Ocean Eye. 8 scientists. All gone.
Environmental systems offline. Communications deliberately destroyed.
Blood stains.
You should use your sonar, Noah. This may lead us somewhere.
Cthulhu The Cosmic Abyss, April 16th, 2026. Cosmic horror fans, Cthulhu The Cosmic Abyss, Unreal Engine 5 plus Lovecraftian madness. If they focus on psychological terror and sanity mechanics, this could be absolutely disturbing, in the best way.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
God Save Birmingham, TBA, PC. That title feels political, emotional, possibly historical, possibly dystopian. This could be narrative heavy. And sometimes, those are the games that stick with you for years. 2026 isn't just another year, it's Unreal Engine 5 maturing. It's bold exclusives like Marvel's Wolverine. It's legendary returns like Marathon. It's indie surprises like Slay The Spire 2. And somewhere in this list, there's a game of the year waiting to shock everyone. So tell me, which one are you betting on?